Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Since we have everyone here, let's get started with setup.
Last game of the day today, Kyle. We got North Lawndale and Lincoln Park squaring off. And we are underway. Lincoln Park wins the tip.
First shot is up and missed.
Really quick shot from number 0 on Lincoln Park. It looks like Bennett. Really quick shot. I think he should have took a little bit more time and kind of let the offense open up a little bit more.
Now North Lawndale starting it off.
And these two teams actually faced off a couple of days ago where North Lawndale was able to come away with a pretty easy win. So look for Lincoln Park to come out for revenge today.
North Lawndale starting off trying to establish the post. He didn't recognize that a double was coming, and number 1 steals it.
You got to have your players talk to you. You got to have your teammates tell you when that double is coming. Looks like ball will be out of bounds to North Lawndale.
That was a good push by number 1 on Lincoln Park.
Oh, excuse me. It looks like it was a foul on North Lawndale. We have Buchanan for Lincoln Park shooting 2.
He hit the first one, number 5.
And free throws are one of those parts of the game that's really overlooked, but they can have a huge difference.
Yeah, sometimes free throws can win or lose you a basketball game.
Got to hit the free ones. Got to hit the free ones.
Nice steal by Lincoln Park, and he can't finish the right-handed layup. Number 9. Nice adjustment in midair by North Lawndale.
Acrobatic move, really talented. Nice finish at the rim.
Nice defense there from number 5 on North Lawndale, Fonzo.
Yeah. Really good defense. I thought they whistled him for a foul at first, but I think the turnover was the right call. Slow start for both teams so far today. 2-1 lead for North Lawndale here early.
Nice dunk there by number 5 on Lincoln Park.
What a finish. Oh my God.
Just absolute nasty.
Buchanan with the monstrous and 1 finish, and he goes to the free throw line, but can't come up with the extra basket.
That was nasty.
Good defense by Lincoln Park on the perimeter.
Looks like they're in a man-to-man defense.
Yeah, it looks like it's more of like a man zone kind of thing. Interesting. Lincoln Park has come out with so much energy here today on the defensive end. They're just all over the place and hitting the ground for the loose balls.
Looks like North Lawndale had a dude now used to inbound the ball, taking it out.
And you want to be sure that you have a good passer inbounding the ball, because if they can't get the ball in, it can really get your offense off to a bad start. Free Spirit Media strives to give youth a voice so that we can inform and inspire others. Thanks so much for supporting Free Spirit Media's youth work.
Hard. Oh, he tried to take it all the way to the basket. Good hand by North Lawndale. Get the jump ball.
Strong move by point guard Bennett, but he hasn't been able to hang on to the ball. That's his second turnover here early in the game, so he's going to need to take a little bit better care of the ball if Lincoln Park wants to come away with the win.
Looks like North Lawndale can't get any offense going. Nice athletic move to get the rebound by number 5 on Lincoln Park.
This kid is something special. He's just jumping and fighting for all of the loose balls everywhere. You got to love it.
Bad pass by number 0 on North Lawndale, Antoine. Nice bucket there from number 0 on Lincoln Park. Nice little touch on the
smooth stroke. He caught it, squared up. Nice release. Good follow through. Splash.
Lincoln Park controlling everything early. 8-2 lead with 10 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the first half.
And as you said earlier, these two teams played against each other a couple of days ago where North Lawndale was able to get the better of Lincoln Park. Now you can just see Lincoln Park has been thinking about that since that last game.
Yeah, they come out with a lot of energy early, and that poster dunk by number 5 really woke everybody in the gym up.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And if you didn't know, you're watching Hoops High. And remember, you can watch Hoops High every Saturday at 8 p.m. on CAN TV, Channel 19, for all the hottest high school sports action around. North Lawndale advances the ball past half court as they try to cut into the 8-2 lead that Lincoln Park has early in the first half.
Interesting for North Lawndale. I don't see one of their best players, senior Carlos Hines. I don't think he's playing right now. So let's see how they fare without their best player.
You know, a lot of teams aren't sending their seniors. They're trying to develop their young guys, so that's a good point.
Foul call.
A little bit of a sloppy play here early. We have 4 team fouls against North Lawndale with just about 8 minutes gone here in the first.
Steps into the 3, and he hit it.
Deep 3 for big man. Knocks it down with ease.
Number 5 with a near dunk again. He's just playing above the rim right now.
He's recognized his skill set and his advantage, and he's going at it.
He's not that much in height, but his vertical leap is impressive. He hit his first free throw.
Buchanan looks like he's going to be the star player of today's game. It's early, but he's leading Lincoln Park with an early 5 points here.
He has a smooth touch on his free throw. And Lincoln Park is a steal.
Lewis with the steal, basket, and the foul. He goes to the line to complete the 3-point play.
And he hit his free throw. North Lawndale needs to get out on the board here.
They need to take care of the ball. They've made a lot of turnovers here early that Lincoln Park has capitalized on. And once you get down early, it's hard to come back. And another turnover for North Lawndale. Ball out of bounds to Lincoln Park.
They've only had one shot go in by number 2 on their team.
And I think they've only taken about 5.
They haven't taken many either. There's been a lot of turnovers. I remember one time they were on the block and the point guard on Lincoln Park, he came and got the steal. Just active hands right now by Lincoln Park.
You gotta appreciate the defense. You gotta appreciate the defense. Pressure applied on the perimeter by Lewis. And
Bad
another
pass.
steal.
Just a bad pass. Bad play on defense, too. Marquise, he had the ball taken from him, and then the shot looked like it wasn't going to go in, but he touched it, and so it was a goal thing.
Yeah, that's a mental mistake there. You just can't have that happen.
Nice pass.
You know, looking at that play, I was all the way sure that Lincoln Park was going to come up with another steal the way they trapped the ball, but great foul by the point guard for North Lawndale.
16-4 with 6 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the game.
Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media. It is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and CAN TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible. Thanks, you guys. Jalen Thorpe steps to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Hits the first one.
Jalen was actually a part of the Hoops High crew. He was broadcasting one of the games earlier, so pretty cool to see him out there competing against some of the guys that he's been calling on all day.
Yeah, he was broadcasting with me. He was the color commentator. Nice ball movement. And number 4 with the third.
North Lawndale seems to just be out of sync on all facets of the game. They're turning the ball over. They're not getting back on D, and that's just not a good recipe for a win.
But that was a big 3 by number 9.
Outlet pass by North Lawndale. Corner 3 goes up, no good. Rebound by Lincoln Park, and they're off and running. Point guard Lewis to the basket, draws the foul.
That was a nice little change of direction there. Kind of slowed up, then sped right back up.
And you know, as a point guard, you have to have those kind of moves and be acrobatic in the lane. But what I really liked is the fact that he took the contact, finished at the basket, now he's at the free throw line.
But he missed the first one. But he made the second.
Splits the free throws for his 3rd basket of the game.
Nice movement. Jalen to the basket.
What a move by Jalen Thorpe, the up and under and the foul. Jalen seems to be trying to will his team back into the game. They trail by 9 with 4 minutes left in the first half.
And he completes the 3-point play.
If you want to keep up with game action and the Hoops High crew, follow us on Twitter at HoopsHighFSL.
Another 3. Missed it this time, but he looks really comfortable shooting from that distance.
That's his 3rd shot he's taken from out there. Not the best shot selection for him, but he's knocked it down, so.
Nice little spin move.
He's a little undersized, but I love the way he uses his body to his advantage and finishes at the rim. Nice strong move by North Lawndale.
Nice little step into the shot, but he missed. Now number 0 bring the ball up the court. Hits number 9, Eric, pump fake, trying to find something that wasn't there. Jalen with the ball. Now they hit it on the post. Number 2, nice spin move. Missed the layup. Gets it back though. Looks like he was looking for somebody to cut. And just a bad pass by number 0, Antoine. Number 4. They tried to hound him and then they succeeded. And they went to the basket on the other end. And North Lawndale has fought their way back, 16-20 now. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this game.
Just a 2-possession game after it seemed to be getting out ahead a little bit early in the first half. But Jalen Thorpe has been a key reason why North Lawndale has been able to make it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, and from the way they play, you would think that number 2 on their team is trying to assert himself as the scorer, but, got a layup on the fast break after the steal. So let's see if he can keep it going.
A big key to, I think, why North Lawndale has been able to get back in the game, they've been going inside a lot more, kind of working their way inside first and working it out. I think that's working really well so far for them, so they need to keep it going that way. The outside shot will open up, just got to lock it down. Lincoln Park walks the ball up. 2 minutes left in the first half.
Lincoln Park trying to find something. Dribble drive. Nice pump fake, but he didn't really get into the shot.
That's what you call $1 million move with a 10-cent finish. And Jalen Thorpe again with the easy layup on the North Lawndale end. And to bring North Lawndale within 2, just a minute and a half left here in the first half.
Steal for North Lawndale. Turnover by North Lawndale.
That has to be their double-digit turnover so far in the first half.
Now sizing up, blows past, and he misses another 3.
Maybe he needs to take just a small step in because he's right on target, but it's just a little long. Marco dribbles at half court, watches the clock run down. Jalen applies some pressure.
3 from 0, missed. Almost a near rebound for number 5.
Gotta move quick. 8 seconds and the clock is running. Number 7, no good.
And that's the end of the first half with the score being 18-20.
North Lawndale closed out that half on a really good, strong run. 8-0 run to finish the half as Lincoln Park was unable to come up with a pretty quality shot.
Yeah, Lincoln Park, after the odd start, pretty much struggled to get a quality bucket there for a while.
Looking ahead to the second half, North Lawndale will need to take better care of the ball if they really want to overcome the 2-point deficit that they're in right now. But with the way they finished the second half, that shouldn't be too hard.
just playing aggressive defense, creating turnovers, and getting layups on the other end is a good way to start.
And now we're going to send it to our sideline reporter for half.
All right, the score right now is 18-20. Lincoln Park is up. What Lincoln Park can do is what they can do is to stay in this lead is keep playing hard D, pass the ball around, and get open shots like they've been doing. What NLCP can do to take this lead is slow the ball down, pass the ball around, and get open shots. The key player for Lincoln Park is Marco Lewis with the successful steals and assists, and Jalen Thorpe with assists, rebounds, and driving through the holes with free throws.
Second half action about to get underway as Lincoln Park and North Lawndale take the stage.
Lincoln Park's going to have to get off to another great start, and if they hope to extend their lead.
They're going to need to do something because they ended the first half on a really bad note, so they would want to come out with a lot of intensity and push that lead back up.
Lincoln Park trying to get something going. Number 5 looks like they're just doing a little drive and dish, but a bad pass.
There's a lot of standing around on the perimeter by Lincoln Park, which resulted in the turnover right there. You got to move without the ball.
And that turnover ended up being and one for number 2.
Lincoln Park picks up right where they left off, and so does North Lawndale as they look to take their first lead of the game.
North Lawndale give it to number 2. He attacks the basket, is blocked by number 6.
He didn't really have any control over the basketball there.
Nice
Marco
move.
Lewis with the 1-2 step.
That was a nice move. Avoided the charge and got the bucket.
You don't see a lot of high school players that's able to make that move. Pretty impressive.
Near steal for Marco. Marco is really interested in trying to get the steal, get his hands on anything he can.
Well, he's got 3 so far, so he's clearly in the zone on the defensive end.
Nice move there by Adams, can't finish.
He's going to be kicking himself about missing that layup in the morning.
Number 2 with the steal. But he can't get the layup to go.
North Lawndale might want to go back to practice. They missed a few easy layups here to start the second half.
Number 1 passes it over to number 0. He goes number 6 with the shot missed. Rebounded by number 0, waits for everybody to go, and then he passes it over to number 9, Airs.
You see a lot of guys out here shooting from long range because I think that's what the game's become, but both teams need to look to get the ball inside a little bit more.
I agree. That's how North Lawndale got back into this game. They only trailed by 2. Nice shot from number 0, Antoine.
And now that's the 3 that you can't pass up. It doesn't get any more open than that. And he did just what you're supposed to do, knock it down. Almost a 5-second violation by Lincoln Park, but they were able to get the ball in.
Number 7, after he took some long threes, a little pump fake right there.
And now he seems like he's a little afraid to shoot. You got to keep attacking.
Rebounded by number 0, puts it behind his back.
Lincoln Park applies pressure on the ball. North Lawndale slows it up and gets into their offensive set.
Nice big move from number 8, but he can't finish.
The layups at the rim have to be the biggest frustration for North Lawndale. They've gotten so many good looks, but just can't capitalize.
Number 5 with the missed 3, but a good look.
A little strong there.
Looks like now number 2 is trying to get into the post. Hits over to Eric. Eric allows him to repose. Missed him on the cut. Nice up and under, and they called a foul.
You see what happens when you get the ball into the post? It allows your big man to get in a position, create contact, and get to the free throw line for an easy 2 points.
And he misses the first free throw. And he misses it both.
Violation on Lincoln Park. North Lawndale will get another chance at the free throw line.
But he hits the actual third free throw on that, but he hits it. Lincoln Park trying to get something going. Puts in the back on North Lawndale. Scores 24-22 with 9 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the second half.
Lincoln Park has gotten off to a slow start here in the second half, almost halfway through, and they've only managed 2 points so far. They're going to need to focus and get to the basket and put some points on the board.
Number 2 trying to get his team going behind the back. Nice move there by number 2 on North Lawndale.
Number 2 for North Lawndale has kind of put the Phoenix on his back this half and has scored 4 of their 6 points so far to start this half.
Bad miss from number 7 on Lincoln Park.
And the long-range threes just keep flying.
Nice 3 from North Lawndale.
North Lawndale looks like they want to run away with this game as they have pushed their lead to 7 and are on a 5-0 run here.
Number 0 comes across and he hits a 3.
And they desperately needed that 3. And it had been a few minutes since Lincoln Park had been able to put a bucket on the board, and that came right on time.
Number 2 has the ball. Jab step. Hits number 3 in the corner, but he can't get the 3 to go.
You are watching Hoops High. We are here live at Collins Academy where we have North Lawndale playing Lincoln Park. The score is 29-25 in favor of North Lawndale with about 7.5 minutes left to go here in the second half.
Lincoln Park gets the ball back. Number 1 with the ball, trying to size up. Number 0 passes up the 3, attacks the basket, and gets his own rebound. But a
Way to stay
foul's
with
called.
it. Way to stay with it. Way to fight. Absorb the contact. Go up strong. 2 shots coming for
Well,
Bennett.
actually, they're taking it out of bounds, and he misses the three.
Oh. I was almost sure that that should have been a shooting foul. Lincoln Park comes away with another steal, pushing their total above 5 for tonight.
Lincoln Park is going to try to get a bucket going right here.
They've really struggled here in the second half. They haven't really gotten too many shot attempts, and the ones they have gotten aren't the best looks.
Like that one.
Another bad look, and he misses everything. North Lawndale helps him out with the missed dunk on the other end.
Number 5, nice pass. Nice finish by number 7.
Really pretty pass, really pretty finish by the big man. Great hookup.
Having trouble inbounding the ball. Dangerous pass to Eric. Eric gets the ball back to number 2. Attack the basket. Can't finish, but it'll be going to the line. Well, taking the ball out.
Some pretty questionable calls here to be out of bounds rather than at the free throw line. And a lot of these calls seem that they should be shooting fouls.
Number 2 with the ball. Posting up the smaller guard. Nice swing move with the one-handed runner.
He recognized he had a smaller defender on him, and he went to work. Smart play.
Met at the rim was number 5. Number 3, crossover, and he finishes with the right hand.
I don't know what Coach Thorpe said to his North Lawndale team at halftime, but whatever it is, they seem to have got the message.
Number 5 looking like he was trying to, because he dunked somebody earlier. Looks like he was trying to find another one.
I think he made the mistake of bringing the ball down on that one. If you just stay up strong, you absorb the contact and you draw the foul, but he's still going to the line, so it worked out for him.
And he hits the first one.
He'll need to knock down the next one the same as the first to cut the lead to a 4-point lead for the North Lawndale College Prep Phoenix.
Now it looks like Lincoln Park's going to be doing a bit of a press.
They have to do something to get back in the game. They want to force the turnovers, get it fast break buckets. They need to do something.
Number 3 attacks the basket. Hits Eric, who hits the 3.
The driving kick works almost to perfection. Find the open guy, spots up, knocks it down. Doesn't get any better than that.
Marco trying to size up his defender to number 5. Back to Marco. Marco for 3. Got it.
That's his first 3-point attempt of the game, and it's nothing but net.
Number 1, Jalen to the basket, and he get the layup to go.
Nice cut. He recognized where his teammate was on the floor, got him the ball, easy bucket.
Nice crossover by number 1 and number 5. But a foul was called.
A little under 3 minutes left to go in the second half. Lincoln Park trails North Lawndale 38-32. Buchanan steps to the line, shooting 1-and-1 in the bonus.
Hits the first one. The score is 38-33 with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the second half.
And at this point in the game, this is where you'll see how important free throws are. They can really make or break the game at this moment.
And number 5 hits another one.
Unfazed, knocks him down.
Near steal by number 6 on Lincoln Park.
Want to see more Hoops High? Now you can see full games on our brand new website at www.hoopshigh.org to check out games from the past or stream live from home or on your mobile devices.
Number 0 kind of throws it off in number 6.
Look for Lincoln Park to turn up the defensive intensity right here as they have about a minute and a half left to make up the ground that they've fallen behind here in the second half.
North Lawndale doesn't need to rush anything as they're already up in the game. But they still do, and it's a blocking foul that's called.
That was a questionable decision there, in my opinion, for North Lawndale. With the lead, you would think that they would try to take some time off the clock, but they're still attacking, try to put points on the board.
And it's timeout was called by North Lawndale.
With just a minute 24 left, Lincoln Park trails North Lawndale by 4. Lincoln Park so far is led by Marco Lewis, who has 14 points so far in tonight's matchup to go along with 3 assists and has knocked down his only long-range shot on the day.
The score is 38-34 with North Lawndale winning. 1 minute and 24 seconds to go in this second half. North Lawndale not really looking much for the shot now.
Expect them to take a little bit of air out of the ball. We're winding down to a minute left. There's no need to force anything here on North Lawndale's part.
Just kind of working the ball around the perimeter. And I believe the ball is called out of bounds on North Lawndale.
We got a blocking foul on Lincoln Park, so North Lawndale will inbound the ball again.
Another blocking foul by Lincoln Park.
Foul is on number 5, Buchanan, as North Lawndale steps to the free throw line, shooting 1-on-1 and a bonus.
Number 5, Bonzo going to the line. As he misses the 1-on-1. Number 0 with the 3 miss.
Really quick shot there. Didn't set his feet, didn't square up to the basket, rushed it. Buchanan steps to the line for Lincoln Park, looking to cut the lead to just 2.
But they missed the free throw. Number 7 tried to tip it back in. 35.7 seconds to go in the second half.
North Lawndale to inbound the ball.
They get it in. Fonzo races into the front court. He's kind of going to dribble.
Lincoln Park needs to foul here. And North Lawndale. Got it. Lincoln Park takes the foul and sends North Lawndale back to the line as they try to complete the 1-on-1.
Here's the rebound. Number 7 with the 3, missed.
He hasn't hit one since the first 3 he's taken all game, but he won't stop him from putting them up.
And it looks like that is pretty much going to wrap up the game, 38-34 with 10 seconds left.
And what started off as a really one-sided affair turned out to be a really exciting game going down to the wire. North Lawndale was able to overcome a lot of the adversity that they saw in the first half from Lincoln Park and been able to hold on to a pretty solid lead here in the second half. North Lawndale increases their lead to 5 after the 1-on-1 free throw with just 10 seconds remaining.
Fonzo hits a pair of free throws.
And I think that's going to do it, Kyle.
After Lincoln Park throws up this 3 here. Oh, but he hit it.
Marco Lewis hits his second 3 of the night to bring his team within 3 points with 3 seconds remaining.
But unless North Lawndale just doesn't hit their free throws, then this game is pretty much over.
Expect Lincoln Park to foul really quickly, but I don't think that'll do it. I think there's just not enough time left, and they waited a little bit too late to make their run.
Or try to get a steal. But then there is only 3 seconds left, so if they get a steal, it has to be around the perimeter so that they could just get a quick 3. Because if they steal it in the paint, then they have to waste time and pass it back out.
It's just not a lot of time. You're gonna need to see one of those ESPN classic last second Larry Bird kind of shots.
And North Lawndale with a steal.
And Lincoln Park did come away with the steal, but with just 1/10 of a second remaining, not much you can do with that.
And it's looking like North Lawndale is just going to come away with the victory here.
And after concern with the referees, there's been 1 second added to the clock, so there is still hope here for Lincoln Park.
They still have time to get a quality look from 3.
Now, if you're North Lawndale, you just want to focus on playing really solid D. Don't foul. Just get out of the way. You want to try to push the Lincoln Park players as far off of the perimeter as possible and get out of the way.
And they're taking it out from back court, so they're going to have to go and get a quality shot. Rush shot results in a missed 3 from number 0, but it was the quality look.
He got a really much better look than I anticipated. Just wasn't able to knock it down. A little bit outside of his range. North Lawndale comes away with the 3-point victory by a score of 40-37 over the Lincoln Park Wolverines. Really exciting game that seemed to be a blowout earlier.
Yeah, early on it was domination by Lincoln Park, but then North Lawndale turned up the intensity and battled their way back.
And Lincoln Park just can't overcome the North Lawndale monster that they've had to face twice here in the last week, dropping both games. And we're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Gerard, with our post-game interview.
Okay, my name is Gerard. I'm here with Montreal from North Lawndale, the victory of the winners. And how did y'all contribute to win this today?
We started off slow in the first half. We let them out rebound us. we picked our rebounds up and our defense, and that's how we was able to come out with the big.
Who are some of the key competitors in this tournament?
Western House. I think Marshall win it, and Farragut. That's who I look at as key competitors.
How far would y'all make it in this tournament?
I think we'll win it. I think we'll win it all. We just got to tighten up our defense.
All right, thank you, Montreal. I'm Gerard, and thank you for watching Hoops High.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.